All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you can hear me. The world's gone completely nuts, finally. And you know what I'm just asking myself? Is it people mad at Trump, or is it the people that Trump calls friends or has been associating himself with on his campaign? I mean, some of these people are very bad people, and they surround him. They surround him. So maybe it isn't anybody else but the company that Mr. Trump has been keeping that is tearing this world apart, right? Hey, how you doing there, Miss Spencer Ashworth? And that's what we're seeing. A lot of people are asking questions, right? Did they try and take Trump out because of the people that are backing him? Did they try and take him out for this, that? You know what he's been saying. It's very possible. Very possible. I mean, you got these people that are bad people, some famous, right? You got these country rappers now that are all throwing Trump's name around. You got a war within the country rap or whatever. I mean, this is unbelievable, uh, right? Is I mean, and people don't understand that this is the I believe it's the second attempt on Trump's life by a young kid, by a well, not a kid, a 20-year old. Some another kid did the same thing at another rally a year ago or 4 years ago, whatever. Whenever he was doing his rallies or his thing, so it makes sense to me, right? Now they have blown up this whole thing that there was more than one shooter at Trump's assassination, but there wasn't. There was three shooters, but two of them were Secret Service, and they killed the guy. There was only one shooter, and what we seen, folks, we proved it all. We've proven it. I don't know how many times. They're gonna make a conspiracy out of it. Hello, Miss Debbie Fox. I think America's just finally gone completely mad. Either that or it's the devil. And I'm guessing it's probably the devil. I mean, we let anybody in this country. He's probably woven into this country because no one, everyone's afraid to stand up to him, right? I don't blame you, right? We make a stand, and the next thing you know, we're the bad people, and we're the evil ones. We're just going to let Jesus handle it. We'll just let Jesus handle it. But you have to ask yourself, why? Why is this happening? And I imagine it's because of the things, the company that Trump kept around him were very, very bad people. Uh, and there's some things that these people can never forgive, and that's that whole uh, Epstein, whatever his name is, island or whatever, and Trump's name being named in that. That's just unbelievable. And now a lot of people are coming forward and they're saying, "Oh, that's a bunch of lies." I don't think so. I think we're going to find out a lot more probably. I mean, they got tape on these people. It's just unreal. They got tape. You can't beat the tape in court, folks. You can't beat the bug. I think what we're going to be seeing is mass chaos in America. Well, we're getting ready to have a super volcano be going off soon, possibly. That's really going to monkey with the world, at least America. And then plus we got the hurricanes machine firing up, and that's going to be affecting America. You got political wars going on. You got music wars. Well, not rock and roll, but this country rap. It ain't even the rappers anymore. The black African American brothers anymore battling. It's become this country rap stuff. And these guys have all been throwing Trump's name around there. They met him and they know him, all this stuff and yada yada yada. It might be. It might be. Someone might have tried to take him out. You know, I don't know. They are throwing around a couple people's names that the shooter might have been involved with these people or something. It's possible. We don't know. We don't know, but we know this. It's gone completely crazy. We're going to have to try and keep peace, morals. We are going to ask you people out there in America that are law-abiding citizens to, if you can stay home, stay home. You know, we're a couple months away from the election. You got all these wars breaking out in America. I think the old Satan is just taking over America. Always has. It's just you folks haven't heard about it. America has been now. They've been holding a lot of stuff from you folks. The United States has become one of the most deadliest countries to live in. They have been lying for so long. One of the most deadliest countries to live in, the United States of America. It's the studies are showing, and all the professional organizations and government branches are coming out with new data saying it's just a zoo. It is a cesspool. There's only a couple options. We pull us law-abiding citizens out and let the animals take over the country, and then we build a wall around America. Not to, we don't want this in other countries. We don't want this madness of Satan to spread. The other option is everyone get in the bunkers. The United States government will be picking up some of us, taking us to a bunker, and we let the other countries, we get a hold of them and let them know, go ahead. We'll suffer for the 2 years underground, and after a couple years, the radiation should be low enough for us to come back out. But, the other option is just a Hail Mary. Get it over with and clean it up after it's all done. It's too far gone. There ain't nothing anybody can do about it. You got politicians that have been lining their own pockets. You got religion. You got the devil. You got all these organizations, which this fake government has been cutting deals behind the scenes and, using gangs, mafia, and all this stuff to do their bidding and everything. You got people calling Trump a Nazi. You got these other people calling him Stalin, Mussolini, and all this stuff. Well, everybody knows that it was the Italians that helped the Germans, I believe, from what they're saying on YouTube. Is they wanted to get out of the war, but Hitler threatened their lives or whatever, and they had to stay in the war. Why would they have joined the war anyways to kill them? That's what I don't understand is how did they get hooked up, right? How did the Italians and the Germans get hooked up and do this? I don't know. And there was other countries involved too that were on Hitler's side. Who were they? I don't know. Will we ever know? Probably not. We're just finding out that Mussolini or whatever his name was. I thought he was Italian. Was in the war with on their side. I mean, they didn't even teach us that in history. Lame. Lame Staley has been busting people's balls. We've been trying to save them. There's no saving them, Chris Valdez. We tried saving him. I let him on this channel so many times. He's been following people all around YouTube, busting people's bones and cojones and everything in chat. We did what we could, but there was nothing we could do. I know what you're going to say, Valdez. What are you talking about? There was nothing we could do. He's gone. And that's that. I mean, we don't know. We don't know, right? I can't believe this is happening to a president. I can't believe this is happening to the people. We don't know who to trust. We don't know who to believe. We're all being possessed. We're all being trespassed on. We're puppets. You say something wrong, you get attacked by some kind of a demonic thing. You say something wrong, they'll get you sick purposely. You go around anybody, the next thing you know, you got some kind of a demon jumping on them. We pretty much have located some of the problems in this little town of LaGrange, Indiana, and the surrounding people around it. They're nuts. That's what we figured out. Devil worshiping shit. Pentagons and black magic and trespassing and all this bull crap and everything. Got 7 churches in the town. You think the devil would be afraid to come a knocking in this little town? But he ain't. He ain't afraid at all. You got the KKK. I don't know. You got all these groups, all these white. The federal government is coming out and saying that the United States has been taken over by some white race. Some Indiana's been taken over by some white secret Odin race or something. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're stealing from us. Hell, they're stealing souls. They're selling people's souls. They think it's all a joke. I don't know. Pretty crazy if you ask me. No one listens to me anyways. You probably can't even hear what I'm saying because this thing, it is demonic because I can tell it's blocking the signal. We might have to end the world. We might have to end the world for Jesus. We might have to. We might have to do it for Jesus. end the whole thing, start over. We did find another planet. Uh, Everybody is really excited about it, but I told you guys there's another Earth out there. It's just we're not letting certain people get on it. Now all we got to do is get to it. That's all we got to do. It's 600 light years away or something. Oh, that's the Earth. Haven't you? Can't you see that? It's actually the Earth. It's the Earth that lights up. Now you can see America on it. You see all of that. Yeah, well, what can I do? I tried to warn everybody. They never listened. They never listen. I'm going to say TS News, you're better off telling your kid right now that that Disney World is evil. I know it's hard to do, but it's for your daughter's own good. And keep an eye on your daughter when you're there. I was just watching something about Disney World the other day. I guess a whole bunch of pedos work there now. So I don't know. It's just something. It's just something. Of course, now I'm under attack by something. I went somewhere I shouldn't have went. And you know what, folks? Sometimes you have to even stay away from family. It hurts. But the best thing is for peace, for your own peace. And we know that a lot of people have been stealing my peace, my life, my everything. What is this thing? I have no idea what it is. It's taken over everyone. It really has. People, they're not going to admit it to you, folks. It has. It is a demonic demon or the devil himself, and it's even taken over my family. It's even turned my own family against me and me against my family. I'm a loner. I'm not going to lie to you folks. I don't go around nobody unless I have to. And then after I do, I regret doing it. So, yeah. It's possessed me for I don't know how many years. We have proved that there is no freedom of speech in America. We have proved that these people are demonic and evil. And the only reason is they're in power is because they kill. That's why. That is the only reason they're in power, and that's the only reason that we're having this madness in our country. Am I more worried about this country being invaded? Well, it's already been invaded 50 years ago, longer than that. We're more worried about these crazy country rappers now gone crazy, right? Rap wars. We thought we were done with this crap back in 1984, 86. With the rap wars. We thought it was all over with, but here it comes again. Very violent music. We don't have this problem in rock and roll. That's why we don't want these people in. They'll wreck it. Next thing you know, we'll have Jimmy Page and David Gilmour battling it out, trying to get. We don't want it in our rock and roll. We don't want this violence and madness in our classic rock and roll. We don't want it in our R&B, and we don't want it in our rock and roll. We don't want it in our death metal. Well, that's hard to do because it's death metal. They live to be death, right? If you don't like my music, I'll kill your little puppy. That's what they do. I've had enough of this madness. Sorry, government, but there is a higher echelons than you and even the President of the United States. And I think it's time for us to clean this country and start over again. It's as and I think we should be bringing back corporate punishment for these people that do practice this witchery and sorcery. I don't know whoever opened the door today. If it was even one of my families, then they will be beheaded or their hands will be chopped off, one of the two. We just, and you have to start like that, folks. I mean, that's how the devil gets in. That's how. It's almost like being a power boss in the five families, the mafia. Sometimes you got to kill your own family because they've done gone crazy and they'll suck you down with them. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to do that to my family or anything, although they do drive me absolutely bananas. But there is a lot of people in the world that do that. Ah, oh, there's Lane Staley's back. What's up? I have no freedom of speech on Dave's show. Uh, I don't think you have freedom of speech anywhere. My neighbor listened to Slaughter to prevail. Nah, everything's gone right to the dark death metal of death. I'm going to sing about life, love, and happiness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am under attack by something today. I don't know what it is, who it is, or what. I just wanted to voice my opinion on what in the world is going on in this world. What have they done to us? I don't know, probably chemically induced mass killing. Probably some psycho church cult gone mad. Probably just rogue people gone mad. Government gone rogue. Well, we don't trust nobody no more in this country. We don't trust anybody. Housing development, every people are dying like flies in Indiana, but they're not reporting it. People are dying all over America. They just haven't been reporting on it. We have no idea what's going on. I think we got a couple fallen angels that have fallen on Earth, and they're causing all kinds of havoc. Well, we did the best we could trying to save Lane Staley. He's been busting balls everywhere. He's been going into other people's chats and busting balls. I don't know what you folks are going to do. A world without Lane Staley? I don't know. Nah, he's upset. He got timed out. Well, he got kicked out of Dave's, I think permanently. I timed him out once, and then Lane came back, and everything was cool. But then he started talking, probably pissed Dave off. Probably something about Bob Dylan being the greatest songwriter ever. And that was it. Levine was like, "You're out of here. You're very childish." Like he was out of there. He 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 got rid of him. Nah, nobody hates you. It's just you're underground. I don't know how you would have picked the name Lane Staley, right? Which is a very highly name in music, right? A Staley last name. What you have done to the Staley name, Lane, is it's unforgivable. It's unforgiven, as Metallica said. It's unforgiven. Why don't you just try being good? When God gives you lemons, make lemon water. It could be that I need to change the lemons in the lemon water I'm drinking. I think they're over 4 days old. They might have started fermenting and I'm drinking lemon wine. I'm not sure. Well, you busted a lot of balls, Lane. All I did was make gay jokes. My God, Dave is gay. Don't you know that? All them guys are, I think. I'm not sure. That's probably what pissed him off. We don't make gay jokes like that. We're in America. I guess we love everybody, right? I don't know. That might have been. But I don't think so because Dave is always cracking gay jokes. It had to be something you said about music. It had to be something he said about music. Something we were talking about because Dave is always cracking jokes. You're gay. Who's gay? Who said I was gay? You are gay. Which this channel is brought to you by Who's Gay? You're Gay. Body Soap. I think Dave may come out soon. Come out where? Here? Don't come out here, Dave. There's nothing but a bunch of honkies around trying to shish kebab me. I don't think so. I don't know if Dave is gay or not. I don't care. I don't control this world. Yo, Ricky, how you doing? We're talking about why they tried to kill Trump. I'm getting attacked by something right now. Either that or how about this, folks? They're killing us with the California fires. Yep, yep, they just got things settled down there in California, and some idiot deliberately drove a car down into an embankment that has not burned in many, many years. They're saying it is unbelievable already out there. And the only thing we can hope is that the jet stream changes because we're already feeling the effects from the carbon monoxide out east here. I don't know, man. I've been looking a lot into the Nostradamus stuff, Ricky. No, I'm not gonna be more gay just to make people happy, Lane Staley. I'm a man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am, and I can't help it. But I love women so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nah, everybody hates me. I'm feeling the love right now. I'm under attack by something. I want this to be over just as much as you folks want it to be over with. A lot of people not. I've been watching a lot of stuff, and some of these people I'm starting to listen to. Right? How can we be doing this? Why is God letting these people suffer when they cried out to Him? Why are they begging for the Lord to uh, take their addictions and heal them and everything, and they end up ODing or killing themselves? Highest rate of offing themselves in America. It jumped way up on the list of the most deadliest countries to live in. It's one of the most sickest countries, one of the most, well, almost getting to be one of the most dirtiest countries. Big business has taken over so much they don't even want to do. They want you to bag your own food and wipe your own food down. Business and everybody has taken over all kinds of stuff, and they don't care. They think that it's okay because they have jobs, but they're the ones killing us by tainting the foods, not doing their jobs, not cleaning the stores properly. Everybody thought that they would get vaccinated and it would all go away. And now they're going, it ain't going away. No, it ain't, you idiots. Probably demonic. Probably the devil himself. ATS News says CIA. They're nothing now. They're killing. They just killed a couple CIA over this whole Trump thing. We're heading for a big war, folks. Madhouse. We're going to see the two powers of the USA destroy this country. And who's going to suffer and die? The American citizens will be caught in the madness and suffer from their political gluttons, money hungry, sex thrived, fuel, music thrived, evil. And they want to blame the Jews. For some reason, it's the Jewish people. We always get a bad rap. I don't understand it. I don't know why. I have no idea. Either that or we're mafia. It's the mafia. I don't know how this happened, folks. I don't know. You know, they could have told us that the Italians were in the war with Trump or with Hitler. Who was Mussolini? Right? Because that's all coming out now. But we didn't hear about that in our history books. We only heard about Germany and Hitler. They forgot to leave the rest of it out about the countries that were helping Hitler. Unreal. That's all right. In this country, we love our Italians. We love our Jews. We love our mix and our. We're everything, even the Polish. Nah, we love them all here in this country. We wish they would love us, but we love them all. You are not allowed to say that, Lane Staley and Dave's channel. Okay, Johnny's muted. So peaceful. No, I'm not muted. Somebody's muted me. Florida or California? What we're dealing with is people that like to play mind games. But as Upchurch said today, you're playing with people that love mind games. And their mind games are crazy. I don't know. It's just mad. It's mad. It's gone completely crazy. Well, I was trying to tell Miss ATS News it's better for her to tell her daughter now at a young age that Disney is just a hellhole for Satan. That's all I can say. I know right now Disney will be calling me, yo, what's going on? I don't know. Probably because the federal government has posted that Disney World has become a pedo fest. And it's a small world. I guess they all live there. I don't know. But how did Walt Disney get drugged into this madness? I have no idea. Got people trespassing on me right now. Nine out of 10 times, the federal government is right. It's somebody around me in this town, or it's a close friend or a family member. That's what it always is. That's how they come at you. Like mafia, whatever, money, they bribe, whatever. It's somebody around here. It's definitely witchers or someone trespassing on us. Could be the lizard people. Could be. I know this much. They're going to call out the Black Knight. They're going to call out the Black Knight to defeat Trump. And once they call out the Black Knight, and then once they call out the other ex presidents to take down Donald Trump and beat him in the election, I don't know if he can beat the Black Knight. I don't know. I don't know if he could beat Chicago's own, the Black Knight. I don't know. I don't know if he can beat the Black Knight. It'd be a good run. Lame Staley is saying yes, everything is a conspiracy. Well, now you're starting to learn. They want you folks to believe that conspiracies are not real. And I'm here to tell you sometimes they are. But Miss ATS News, be safe at Walt Disney World. Uh, we'd hate for you to go into It's a Small World or somewhere in that little place and something happened to you. So please be safe and keep. I would chain your daughter to your waist. I would, and walk around with her chained to you. I would. The world's crazy. And that's when they let their. You know how many kids disappear from Disneyland each year? These people think it's a joke. That's the problem. When we tried to save this country, they laughed. Now they're going, we're going to die. You're all probably going to go, I got to refill my coffee or my tea. I don't know if they call out the Black Knight and Mrs. Black Knight. There's rumors having that they're going to bring in Clinton. They're going to try and do everything they can to defeat Mr. Trump. I just think the world ain't ready for it. And then you had, it's just crazy. I'm not even going to talk about the Clintons because there's been 53 people that come up dead for just saying the Clintons. Hello, Miss Clinton. Dead. It's unbelievable. I'm running. You ain't never going to find me. Going deep, deep under the ground, probably about 10 miles now. Deep into the ground. Hang out with the lizard people. Lizard people. Johnny, don't worry about other people's kids. I know I shouldn't be worried about them. It's not my problem. We tried to do the best we could saving these kids. They turned into killers. Now they're being hunted by the United States government. They're wanted. I know a lot of people are saying they're just children they killed. And sure as the day is long, if I'd been locked up for stupid stuff, you could bet your butt they're going to lock up them kids for stupid stuff. Right? Sure as the day is long. If they hated thy God, they surely are going to hate you. They hated me. They hated me. My kids grew up at Disney. They're still around. You got to watch your kids. Yeah. That's why I was telling ATS News, chain the kid to her and then have your husband chain you to him because they'll take you just as good, even though you're pregnant. Some of these sickos love pregnant women. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a man that's with a woman, gets her pregnant, and finds her sexy and has sex. These are strangers that just love pregnant women. It's sick. This whole world's sick. Everything's sick. It's all. I didn't say that. I would never say that. I would never say that, but they did. Go ahead and say it. Well, Sophie is sitting here sleeping like a baby. Not a care in the world. Not to be a dog. All right, let me see what else is going on. My kids grew up at Disney. Debbie, okay, Deb. William Staley, great topic, Johnny. What? Real life? I don't know. I can't hide it from these people no more. Right? We're trying to explain to these people. We're trying to. This is the new thing. Get used to it. Right? But they don't want to hear about it. These people don't want to listen. Next thing you know, there's people dying everywhere, and they're going, "What's going on?" We did our best. We did our best. So I'm not even from this planet. I'm trying to get back to the planet that they just found that I told them is out there. And now they're like, we found a new planet. It's 2 times bigger than the Earth. And by golly, it looks just like the Earth. It's got water, clouds, and beautiful weather. And it's got carbon dioxide and other gases that seem to, well, be just like here on Earth, but better because that place is not destroyed by humans. Well, I don't know what to tell you. We did all we could. We did all we could. We did all we could. Anything else you want to say, Lane? Anybody out there? See, we're danged if we don't care about kids, and we're danged if we do care about kids. Either way, it's someone's catching a 22. Right now, the new videos out with Trump is saying that they're thinking Trump wasn't even shot in the air. That it was just fragments from whatever the bullet hit on the side, which very well possibly could be true, right? Could be true. I don't know. I think it might have been from the teleprompter that was on the right side of him, right off to the right. They think the bullet might have hit that, shattered the glass, and some fragmentation hit him in the air. I don't know. Probably because everybody's pissed at Trump with this Epstein thing, Epstein Island or whatever. I don't know. Will they ever forgive him for even talking to Jeffrey Epstein? But then again, you got to listen to some of these people that come out and say you don't know what these people do behind closed doors, which is true, right? You might have met Jeffrey Epstein and just said hello to him and been implicated in some kind of a trafficking ring. And that's what it very well might be with Trump. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. But now some of these politicians or government branches are coming out saying, oh no, they communicated all the time. Trump liked young women too, which was Not shocking, but a lot of people are saying it's a curse from Europe, from London. Might be. Might be a curse from London. We got more people over here in America from London and other places than they do there. We don't know. We don't know. We're just scientists. We have no idea. We're just scientists. Let me see what Lane's saying now. Debbie Fox said Trump said he would sleep with his daughter if he could. That was kind of crazy, Miss Debbie. I do agree. Lane Staley said Dave was short of making his point the other night. Those Epstein girls weren't little kids. Well, they were, I think they were 13, 14, some of them 16, 17. Well, you haven't seen the tapes of the basement of Epstein Island with the kids in the dark rooms and just cameras going. Yeah. Well, Epstein wasn't stupid. Epstein had that whole place wired with cameras. That's how he got to where he was, blackmailing everybody. He literally, everyone could not figure out how Epstein got his money. Comes to find out, he blackmailed all these people. He would invite them to places, cameras all set up, and then he would set the trap, send in an underage chick. That politician or movie star got it on with him. There where the tape was. And then he used his mind. Tell him we want 1.5 million, or these tapes are going to TMZ, and that's how Jeffrey Epstein made his money, folks. Plus, he probably ran the biggest prostitution ring in the world of, of young kids, young teens. Oh, sure, they silenced him. I'm guessing he killed himself. He hung himself. That's what I'm thinking, and the government turned it into something else. But I'm thinking he hung himself. And they needed the power, so they created that he was off. And somebody had to get rid of him because of the secrets that he had, possibly. I mean, then there's the other thing, they might have silenced him. Who knows? No matter what they did, they broke the Lord's law. Thou shalt not kill. So, can we really say this country is under God? I don't think so. It's all been a curse anyway. It's all been a giant spell. I didn't want to let you folks know, but we figured it out. It's just some kind of a curse or spell they put on America. The citizens, either that or it's in the water, chemically induced. But they did a good job hypnotizing. A lot of people are waking up now. It's wearing off. It could have been the fentanyl that they were using. Who knows? Oh, it's all right, Lane. Just be good to the ladies in chat. Apologize to Dave, and everything should be good. You'll probably be allowed back in Dave's channel if you apologize. I don't know if Dave is even gay. None of my business. But I know one thing. You are gay. Who is gay? Who told you that they were gay? You are gay. Ladies and gentlemen, this channel has been brought to you by You Are Gay. Who is gay? You Are Gay. Body soap. I was back in his chat immediately. No, you weren't. I was there. He timed you out once, or I timed you out. Then he timed you out. And then he said, all right, Lane Staley, you're done for the night. And I didn't see you the rest of the night. And then on top of it, he said, you were childish, something childish. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who you are. I noticed you popped right up in his chat, but not as Lane Staley. See, I'm going to go through and I'm going to let David know all of the madmen's schemes. Oh, he did go back into the chat, but not as Lane Staley. He went back into the chat as AKA Yoli. Release the curse that you put on me, Lane Staley, and I will go ahead and keep your secret safe. Break the curse. I will let you live amongst the people as long as you stop putting curses and spells and witchery and following me all over the internet. Now do that and your freedom will be free. You will no longer have to pay for freedom. You will be free. Now put me back to where I was. Break all the curses and spells and hexes, black mamba jamba, voodoo. You go back to being peaceful. All right, what else have we got going up? For heaven's sakes, what did you do, Lane? He was very bad, Debbie. He called David a Fruit Loop, a fallopian Fruit Loop. That's what he said. I was there. I said, how dare you, Lane? How dare you? He said, let me tell you something. David is a fallopian Fruit Loop. And I timed him out right there and then. That wasn't good enough. Lane went back in there. Not once, but twice. Called him a fallopian Fruit Loop. It's horrifying. It's despicable, if you ask me. But then again, it could have been all my imagination. I'm not sure who I am anymore. Debbie, Debbie, you didn't have to time out all this. Debbie just timed them out. That was all thing is everything's been deleted. Untimed day lane. How long did you time them out for? Lame, if you're out there, hang on. She got mad. She's got a crush on Dave, so you upset her, Lame, when you called David a fallopian Fruit Loop. And she went mad and timed you out. She don't even time you out when you're picking on me. I unhid him. How can you unhide him when I am the creator and master of this channel? I asked him who was hotter, David Lee Roth in his prime or Bret Michaels. Oh my God. Neither of them were. The women that they were dating at that time were hot. I don't judge men that way. I do judge their women, and the women they were with were smoking. It's okay, Debbie. Time them out for 1 minute or 10 seconds. I want to see if I got control of this channel. Go ahead and time them out. See if I got any control here. That's what I thought. No control. I told her to time him out for 10 seconds. And he's gone. That's a woman for you. If you were here right now, I probably would have licked your face like a puppy dog. I know what you're saying, Johnny. You probably would get me all slobbered and everything. I probably would. I probably would curl up to you like a puppy dog right now. Lick you just like a puppy dog. I know. Now untime him, Debbie. Untime him. Let him come back in and voice his opinions. You have no powers here, Lame Staley. All your powers are from the other side. But everybody knows thy King of Kings, God Almighty, is the light within the dark. You have no powers here. Now you can behave and be a part of this show. Or you can continue to raise hell and be timed out. It's all up to you. I'm letting you make your own decisions. I am not sure about DLR being completely straight. That's his thing. There's nothing I can do about this. I put it in God's hands. I put it in God's hands. That's all I can do. There ain't no amount of money in this world for me to do something like that. This dog is laying on its back, its belly stuck up in the air, just sleeping away. Just sleeping away. I think she's all tuckered out. I think she's out like a light. I've done all I can here, Debbie. And all we can do is wait and pray as she wakes up tomorrow in a better mood. She was very grumpy today. Can you believe this dog, Debbie? Look at this dog. I think I wore her out today, Debbie. I think she is completely worn out. Miss ATS News, are you still here? Go get your daughter real quick and show her the puppy while she's sleeping. That's all right. Forget about it. You're probably busy. Oh my God! Look at the time. It's 11:30. Miss ATS News needs to do an investigation. Excuse me. Oh, I almost woke her up. Let me guess, on Dave's channel. Lane Staley. Lane Staley is calling for an investigation on Dave's channel. God, look at she's become demonic, Debbie. I think her eyes are rolling in the back of her head. Into Dave's, I think. Dave not being straight completely is what Lane was saying. He wants ATS News to investigate Dave's channel. Ah, exactly. That's what I was saying. But once Lane Staley requested it through the proper channels, they might have to. I'm not sure. Well, you're causing a lot of trouble, Lane. Calling for all these investigations. If anything should be investigated on DLR is the Jewish people did not steal, or the Irish did not steal corned beef from the Jewish people. I don't know if Dave knows. Dave already timed him out yesterday, I think. Probably because Dave said he's Lane has become childish. It's a childish question, Lane. But we support Dave. We love our Jewish people in this country. Starting to sound like Trump. I've been watching so much Trump stuff. Nah, the tunneling Jews. We love our Jewish people. Thank you, you Jewish people, for tunneling, letting us know. She's become in a trance. Nah, she's out like a light, Debbie. I'm not lame as. What do I think happened? I think Lame made sexual advancements towards Dave, and Dave rejected Lame, and that sent Lame into a madness. And then Lame started saying bad things. I'm not sure. We'll get to the bottom of this. If we have to call the CIA in. Debbie, do you think she's relaxed? Do you think Sophie is relaxed right now? Do you think she feels comfortable here? I ain't never seen a dog like this. Sleep like this. The dog is upside down on its back like a human. That's how she sleeps all night. When I wake up in the morning, she's in her bed like this, and then she lifts her head up and looks at me, and she's like, "Time to get up. Time to get up." Only if I can get a woman to feel that comfortable here. Then I'd be doing good. She loves me. A little booger. But she's not mine to love. Just babysit. I can't believe she's sleeping like that with her head hanging out that. Her neck's going to be hurting her in the morning. You see what Debbie said? She trusts you. That's better for dogs than lovers. Your trust. Well, I know I took a small nap on the couch today, and she laid down right next in this bed here as I was on the couch, and I think we both took a nap. I think we both wore each other out. Good God Almighty, damn spider! broccoli and cheese, cauliflower soup. All right, I think I'm going to end this video. Being under attack by something, right? I'm getting sleepy myself. Tea is tasting good. Ah. All right, folks, have you had enough? I bought a back massager. It's like a uh, it's like a you put it on a chair or a couch, whatever. You plug it into the wall. It's like a chair, but it's got massagers in it. So I'm sitting on my couch with it going right now. Oh God! All right, babies, lay down. Oh, she is very tired. says, love the light. Oh, yeah, it's cool, ain't it? It's the Earth. Yeah, it's Earth or the moon. Revenge of the Nerds. What channel's it on, Dad? No, I don't have IFC. All right, I think I'm going to end this video. Debbie, you can get back to watching your Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, I'm going to relax myself, turn the air conditioner on, cool off a little bit. This dog is sleeping, so I have to be a little bit quiet. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. Lane Staley, I don't know if ATS News will do an investigation because Dave kicked you out of his channel. I don't think she will, but you can ask her, but I doubt it. No, you folks have a good night. God bless. Be safe. Thanks for stopping in. Talk to you tomorrow.